study has shown a nebula of anonymous Twitter accounts being used to forward the ideas of the French president and his ruling parties come out, including the promotion of candidates for European elections, apparently. It's despite strict legislation against fake news and anonymous accounts announced by Emmanuel Macron at the beginning of the year. Charlotte Dubensky reports.
President Macron hates fake news and the manipulation of social networks.
To protect our democracies, we have to fight against the ever-growing virus of fake news.
It's a referendum that has been manipulated from the exterior by a lot of what we call fake news.
Do you have an account in the Bahamas?
No, I don't have an account in the Bahamas. I may regret it, but that is an example of what we have talked about. It is typical of what we call fake news. I've decided that we will change our legal arsenal to protect democratic life from fake news. A new bill will soon be drafted to that effect.
In particular, he likes to point the finger at Russia, Russian bots, and anyone considered to be a Russophile. His government has even passed strict laws to combat the manipulation of information. But now it seems his party, La République En Marche, has been caught with its hand in the cookie jar. An investigation discovered that La République En Marche attempted to manipulate Twitter traffic ahead of its meeting of its top candidate in next month's European elections. It points to a cluster of accounts tweeting and retweeting well above the average. Take this account. Opened in February 2017, but has broadcast nearly 54,000 tweets. Also, Mireille doesn't even seem to remember her own name. That could suggest that the account isn't only one person, but is actually run by multiple people. The study found that this could also be the case with many other accounts in the Macronist sphere, saying they are being used 7 days a week from 7 a.m. until midnight. Did someone mention a troll factory? There are, according to researchers, over 4,500 accounts of this kind, and they generated 68% of the retweets ahead of that meeting by La République En Marche's top candidate. The study described that as
a demonstration of strength, the goal being, in a logic of pure propaganda, the creation of a mass effect.
If we believe the research, then Macron's party is doing more than just clamping down on nasty social media content. He's manipulating it for his own gain. Charlotte Dubensky, RT, Paris.